Good morning, everyone. This is my pajamas. I just woke up and I had a download, so I was like, oh, I should just do this real quick. So let me go ahead and just do this download. So this download I had was in regards to the divine feminine, right? So if the divine feminine fell, right, and from the patriarchal society of Christianity, they said that divine feminine fell through Eve, right? So if we see the divine feminine as the subconscious, and we were trying to resurrect Christ consciousness. So the divine feminine fall, and she was connected to the subconscious. We can look at it like this. So we're just decoding, right? So we'll put like this. Christ consciousness is the resurrection of the divine feminine, which is the subconscious, and the divine masculine, which is consciousness. When the divine feminine fell, we can see it as there was magic placed on the Christ consciousness by deactivating the divine feminine and fragmenting the masculine and the divine feminine from interacting. So therefore, when we have the Genesis with divine feminine, when Adam went into the tree of life, hypothetically, that is the tree, that is basically the tree of, which is like the nervous system, right? But what happens is if someone gets hijacked, their consciousness, right, mind control, Eve would be deactivated, and the mind control would happen with the masculine, right, through conscious controlling, trying to control the divine feminine. So it would make sense that Eve would have to leave the secret society by going into the woods or into the forest or into the desert. So when Eve or the divine feminine left, she basically left the secret society, which would be what happened in the last cycle. So in essence, the last cycle, it seems like their mission got infiltrated by a covenant of demons who basically pretended to be a part of their family through a secret society. So when Eve left or Hagar left or the Virgin Mary left, and why they were looking for her is because she was following the instructions of the all, and therefore trying to resurrect her consciousness by herself, or resurrect the masculine mind in the woods, because she had to separate herself from that secret society. I think that's what's happening right now. So divine feminine is being resurrected, and that's why when she was out, Eve had to leave the tree of life, right? The tree of life. She basically had to leave the secret society to resurrect her consciousness, find herself with God, clear her consciousness, clear her shadow, where the subconscious is dealing with the unconscious, resurrect her memory from the consciousness. This is water of remembrance, the holy water, and then clean her consciousness to resurrect the Christ consciousness. Just a quick download I had this morning. Hope it helps. Peace.